Yeah, it's produced by 101 here, you feel me? I'm back with another beat breakdown for my beat tape. This is the second beat off my beat tape called whatever you want to call it. Um, I think I have no idea where I got the name from. Like some line I do have an idea, a little idea, because this beat was made in I think March or April, and I told y'all I'm a sample based producer and I also do a lot of trap, a lot of more up tempo type beats. So this was kind of more of a R&B, slow down type of beat. And it was definitely outside of my comfort zone. I don't really do R&B like that, even though I would like to do R&B, but it's just more, I would say it take more music theory to make R&B, and then also I don't know, something about slow down songs that are hard to make to me. Like I don't know, it's because I don't know if it's because I always like drums to be in it, but that's besides the point. This is a different type of beat. And also made it like because it's been a year since I started making beats, so I also made this like a couple years in. So I mean, a couple years in is crazy. A couple months in, so it was very. This is like a very early on, like no samples on music theory, instruments signing through. Like this is more of those type of more of that type of beat. So I guess that's why I call it whatever you want to call it. And originally this beat was at 194 BPM. Um, and it had drums, as I can see this meter right here. And originally it was a whole different beat. It was more up tempo. It was kind of the same vibe, but it was a more up tempo. You feel me? More just more. It was a more up tempo. It was a different type of vibe, I would say. And I'm gonna show that beat after I finish doing this breakdown. And I kind of probably just slowed it down to match the BPM. I mean, to match the BPM of the acapella right here. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all the presets. I'm gonna show y'all everything. And yeah, let's get into it. So first we start off with an analog, and we got electric piano right here. Let me pull that up for y'all. You got clave, man. I added a little settings in here. I'm not sure what I added. Probably added delay or something like that. But this is how it sounds. This is how electric piano sounds by itself. So I mean, nothing too complex. It's been very simple. Uh, it might not. It might sound like it's probably gonna hide in the beat itself, but if I feel like it adds much variety to it, and I'm glad I started with it. So that's the Alexa piano, and then as you will see from most of these chords, the second, I want to say this is the second bar. I'm not positive what you call after if it's just a second bar or not, but I pitched it down, so just to add more variety. So let me get to the second instrument. This is it's a harp, again analog. Let me show y'all that again. Let me go to it. Here with a harp. It's just a simple harp. I didn't add no settings. I added none of the settings. And I like this harp a lot because it's very fairy tale like. You feel me? Very like lullaby type. Like you're about to go to sleep. And yeah, it's a very magical vibe with it. So I love it. And like I said, I pitched it down. And fun fact, this is the originally the octaves it was at, the pitch it was at. So yeah, I just pitched it up three. Let me go to the third one, and this is the pads. This is the slow build pads. I usually start with the pads and like base the beat around that, but this is kind of just to add more variety. Like this is not really what I base the beat around, which is you feel me. Like I said, a lot of this is different. This beat is different from what I usually do. So it's a lot of things that's new on this beat, and I don't know. I like it a lot because first I made it a couple months in. I'm more I got more knowledge now. I feel like I'm a better beat maker now. So yeah, let me stop chatting, but let me get into this part. You feel me? That just repeats. And then we got our strings. My strings is the favorite part of the beat in terms of the arrangement. I layered it with the electric piano again just to have the electric piano stand out more. Here go the strings. I use Flex, so that's some free sauce right there for all y'all. You feel me? That's Flex comes with FL Studio when you buy it. And this is the strings. And that just repeats. Yeah, then we got the I think this is a xylophone. Let me see if I get the preset for y'all. Yeah, xylophone from Contact. And this is for me something simple. You feel me? It's very like calm, very you feel me, have more attention to it. I don't know, that sound specifically remind me of like an old like kid show where like if they was like trying to solve a problem or something like that in a little timer. That's what that remind me of. But yeah, then we go into the bass. I have two variations of the bass. This second bass is used for like the intro right here and over here as well. I'm gonna play that for y'all. Actually, before that, I'm sorry, I had a preset. This is again from Flex. You feel me? Free bass, electric bass guitar right here. Then my favorite part of the bass, you feel me? A little breakdown right here. You feel me? That's very fire to me. And then that's the instruments. That's the instruments. You feel me? The melody. Let me play them all together, and that's just mostly the beat. So actually, before we play them all together, I might as well just show you how the drums. Drums are very simple. I started off with a snare. You feel me? From my Neptunes pack. Simple snare. And then got our counter snares right here. And we got our little sound right here. I don't know what sound this is, but it matches the bass, make the bass stand out a little more. Then we got two kicks. Then we got the main kick right here. Then we got the counter kick or whatever, the second kick. And then we got a little shaker. I mean, that's the drum. So I'm gonna play the whole beat for y'all. Actually, I'm just messing up. It's funny too because this is my third take. But anyway, I have a little voice chops as well. This is the first voice chop is from a Chance the Rapper song. I don't know where I got this from. I think like I don't even listen to Chance the Rapper or this song specifically like that. But I don't know, like I must have heard this on TikTok or something like that, and I was like, you know what, this was stuck in my head. I'm gonna just play it. So here's the voice. There's a voice chop right here.
We back, we back, we back, we back.
Play it by itself.
And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back.
And then the second voice chop is just a regular Kanye chant. To look at your chant by James Brown or Rick James. I'm not sure who it was by, but it's just a regular chant.
Look at you! Look at you! Look at you! Look at you!
And then I used the same mixer track for it. So here are the little mixer presets right here. And yeah, that's the beat right there. So let me play everything together. And that's the intro to it. This is the little verse part where I take a lot of instruments out. And at the end, oh yeah, one thing about this, I don't know why, but like I like to chop the counter melody a lot during the verses. I did that with the last beat breakdown as well a year later, where like for the verse I just like to add chop out little parts, you feel me, just to add a little variety and you feel me, have a little like a little loud part or whatever, and then like the second half slow it down, you feel me, let the voice sound. And then the end of it, you feel me, just the drums. And that's the beat itself. I added a little acapella, you feel me, for the acapella version, and I added a little Brent Faiyaz acapella. This song specifically, I haven't really listened to the song that this album is on. The album that this song is on, but I found it. I was looking for acapellas around this range, and I was specifically looking for R&B artists, and I fuck with Brent Faiyaz, so I was like, let me find a little Brent Faiyaz joint, and then another fun fact: my favorite Fire song is the Rolling Stones. So the fact that this doesn't have drums and that song doesn't have drums, I ain't saying this is my Rolling Stone, but it's very similar, and I'm very proud of how the beat came out, especially with acapella. I'm gonna play it, so now I'm gonna play it with acapella.
RNB, LORD. So hard out here for niggas like me. RNB, LORD. So hard out here for niggas like me. Don't test, never wanna be right. Why they wanna see that? I ain't even grown yet. Baby, you got too much to offer.
And that's with acapella. Um, my favorite part of the beat, I would say, is the end of it when you feel me, Brent's harmonizing with the beat. And I don't know, it's just you feel me, letting the beat shine, and I feel like the vocals itself just add a little tension and a little darkness to the beat, especially for it to be at the end. I don't even know if you can hear the vocals in the actual release version, but it's definitely there. And yeah, that's the acapella version of this beat. Like I said, I'm gonna show you the original, so let me go pull it up for y'all. Hopefully, it doesn't take long, so I'll have to edit. And this beat, like I said, I sped the tempo up, and it's definitely the drums are definitely playing throughout this beat, and the I pitched the release version up by three. I pitched this version up by three, so the release version is pitched up. And yeah, so let me just play that for y'all. And like I see the tempo is a little bigger. If I want to be freezing, I'm gonna just play it with the drums, and the arrangement is really the same. I really just took the drums out, literally. So let me. Yeah, that's the just the original beat, and yeah, that's the video. A little sauce for y'all. Like if y'all ever, you feel me, uninspired or don't have any ideas, just go back to your old beats. Like you feel me, you never know what you can sample from your old beats. You never know what new type of genre you can make with your new beats. You never know what sauce. You feel me. You never know what you can do. You could really just reinvent your old beats if you don't have no inspiration at the moment. But yeah, that's the video. Thank y'all for watching. Um, you feel me? I hope y'all watching all the other ones. You feel me? Definitely tune into my beat tape. And again, I appreciate y'all for watching. Talk to y'all later, man. Peace.
I know I ain't been the easiest to do with as of late. 22 with a lot on my plate, but you never know when you gotta go.